Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. My name of course is Resonant, and today in this video I'll be going over something that I've wanted to for a long time. 2016 was a good year for gaming, with titles such as Total War Warhammer, Black Death, Of Kings and Men and Gloria Victis. They're entering the new historical gaming community. But what is next? What will we be seeing over the next coming year for the historical gaming community that can spark some interest and have potential to be a great game and a genre-defining game? So sit back, relax, and welcome to my top 5 most promising historical games of 2017. For Honor. For Honor is an upcoming online action hack and slash video game. It's being developed by Ubisoft and it's set to be published on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. The game features a hand-to-hand combat system described as the art of battle, and it allows the players to play roles of historical soldiers such as knights, Vikings and of course the samurai. It is set within a medieval fantasy setting. So what is the background of the game? The bloodthirsty warlord Napoleon believes the people of the knights, Vikings and samurai to have grown weak and wants to create an age of all-out war. He tries to manipulate each of the factions to wage battle against each other, and agendas are creating as Napoleon works to ensure continuous sparks of conflict between the Legion, the Warborn and the Chosen. This is due to be released on Friday the 14th, 2017, and is looked to be a very promising game. Not just with high resolution graphics, but a nice and new combat system we'll be seeing. This is something Ubisoft haven't really delved into too much, this sort of genre, so I'm very excited to see what they can do. So that will be coming to the players' hands very shortly. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance is an upcoming role-playing video game in development by Warhorse Studios. It is set in a medieval kingdom of Bohemia and an imperial state of the Holy Roman Empire. Bohemia is about where Czechoslovakia is in modern day. It has a focus on historically accurate and realistic content. It is set to be released on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. They have all been confirmed, so it looks like we'll be seeing a lot of new things for not just the PC but consoles as well. There aren't too many historical games set in the medieval world that are actually on consoles, so it'll be very exciting to see what they can do with this and whether it will work with the port. The background of Kingdom Come Deliverance is the old king has died and his heir lacks the power to secure his throne. The new king's brother seizes this opportunity to kidnap the king and pillage his lands, seeking his own advancement. The game follows the son of the blacksmith. He is what you play as. His family has been killed by an invading army, and the protagonist seeks revenge and will ultimately strive to restore the rightful ruler to the throne and order to the land. No official release date is said, but sometime in late 2017 is my approximation. It is said that it's definitely most likely going to be in 2017, but like I said, we don't have a release date. War of Rights. War of Rights is a game largely set on the North and South mod for Mount and Blade Warband. This is a mod that I have played quite a lot, and I definitely recommend you guys going and checking it out if you have the game. This is a large-scale, online, authentic Civil War first-person experience. It features massive battles and a chain of command system, regiments, and an extraordinary historical attention to detail. This is going to be on PC on its own just at the moment. They are trying to make it exclusive just to the PC market. But maybe it will be released on consoles later down the line. This game I have actually played myself. I have a very early version build of the game, which you will be seeing on the channel in the next few days. So if you haven't already, remember to subscribe if you want to see that good content. But of course, it is not the full thing. That is far away. But we have been told that it is going to hopefully be sometime in 2017. Like I said, I have played a small first version of this game, and from what I have seen, they are right on track with the development. It is running on the Cry engine, so of course the graphics looks absolutely insane. It is well optimized and it has a lot of nice features and, like they said, attention to detail. All the muskets are authentic, the battle sounds and the uniforms being worn. There's a chain of command system where you can play as flag bearers, you can play as officers or typical rankers. Here you can have massive battles against other players, and we will be seeing some amazing community events set up in the game of War of Rights. If you are looking forward to that, remember to subscribe to the channel for more content on War of Rights later in the future, but make sure you keep up to date on this game, and I will try my best to keep the information coming out. Holdfast Nations at War. Holdfast Nations at War for me is a very recent game that has just been announced. I only heard about it a few days ago, maybe also just about a week ago, and already in the first 5 days it's already been greenlit on Steam, so it really shows how much people really want to get their hands on this game. Holdfast Nations at War is an online multiplayer first and third person shooter focusing on a combination of teamwork and individual skill. They have clashes on land and at sea, waged war during the most powerful nations of the Great Napoleonic Wars era. Like I said in my video a few days ago, I think this is going to be a very much like the Mount and Blade Napoleonic Wars DLC game. From what we can see, there are very authentic uniforms, very nice visuals and sounds coming out. They have a certain art style which is very appealing to the modern day gamer. It's not necessarily the most real to life art style, but it has a sort of animated look which I very much like, especially for this kind of game. We're going to have some cool melee systems, fighting with your muskets, your swords, and of course you will have cannons and artillery going off as well. Do you want to have a big land battle with multiple clans and multiple enemies? Do you want to have a massive boat battle with ships clashing with each other, cannons going off trying to fight people, boarding their ships and gaining control for yourself? Do you want ship battles fighting off right out in the open blue, and then troops getting on landing crafts, coming in to land, fighting the enemies that are already on the surface, and then going up, sieging a castle, battering down the gates, or firing your cannonballs at the walls, breaking and making a breach for your allies to be able to go in, storm the fort and capture it for themselves? This looks like to be a very promising game, and what little information we have so far, it already has me hyped. Of course, I will be keeping you updated with this one. There are multiple class systems with officers, sailors, surgeons, line infantry and captains, which all have different roles, and it will be your choice to decide which one you are most skilled at and which one you think you can be the most useful with. Here you can work teamwork, going together to fight the enemy and make sure your team comes out victorious. This game, of course, has only just been announced, so we don't have any release date set so far, but hopefully it will be late 2017, maybe even pushing it on to the next year. But of course, we're going to have some sort of early access version of this game that has already been confirmed. I'm very excited for this. If you want to see more information on Holdfast Nations at War, make sure you stay subscribed to my channel for more content. Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. Anyone that has actually watched my channel for some time or been subscribed to me for a while will know that this was coming at the #1 spot. My channel is based mostly around the Mount and Blade franchise. I have a lot of Mount and Blade Warband content on here, and of course the up and coming Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord game. I have been keeping you guys up to date with all the information that has been released. I've given my own ideas and I've analysed all the tiny details that the developers have shown us. I've also been in contact with the developers, trying to get more information for you guys to spread it around and get you guys excited for this game. We do know that getting too hyped for a game maybe isn't the best idea sometimes, but Mount and Blade and Tailwoods are a very reliable company, so hopefully they can pull this one off. Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord is an upcoming medieval action role-playing game. It's of course being developed by the Tailwoods Entertainment. The game was actually announced back in 2012, so it has been a pretty long wait, but I'm really excited for when this can be released, and after the success of Mount and Blade Warband, I think this is going to be a very promising game. The background of Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord is set 200 years before the events of Warband. It takes place during the decline of the Calvardian Empire and the formation of the kingdoms that appear in the previous game. It is sort of based on the downfall of the Roman Empire and the formation of the early Middle Eastern, North African and European kingdoms. Now of course we have seen some footage so far, and I have kept you guys as up to date as possible on what we're going to be seeing later on. Hopefully they're going to bring out some more information on Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, and I'm really excited to see this, especially as we've all been longing for some sort of hint of a release date. So as I said, there is not actually anything confirmed so far of when this is going to be released, but they have said that they are going to get some sort of early version into the players' hands at some point soon. So hopefully we'll see that towards the middle or the end of 2017. If not, I'm very excited for Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, and I will definitely keep you guys up to date on everything we have so far. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like on it. You know what to do if you didn't. What are your top games that are coming soon? Don't have to just be historical, but this is more of what my channel is based around, hence why I chose this as the topic. What are your thoughts on Holdfast Nations at War, Kingdom Come Deliverance, War of Rights, For Honor, and Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord? I'd love to see which one you're most excited for and your reasons, so remember to leave them in the comments below. If you have any more suggestions for video ideas, go to my Steam group. There you can post in the discussions and put suggestions for my new videos that are coming up very soon, and I have used a lot of them in my previous ideas. But other than that, guys, remember to stay subscribed to the channel for more content on all of these games, keeping you up to date, more footage and more information. But until then, I will see you in the next one.